Most Hated Podcast, episode 10. We reached the milestone, Paul. We've done it.
We did it.
We've turned the corner. It's
They
only up from here.
They not ready.
Episode 10, Most Hated Podcast. I'm Kenos Davis. I'm here with
Honeywood, the pod father.
the Troll King, a.k.a. the Jokester.
Nobody be trolling, man. All I give you is facts.
This is Paul, a.k.a.
Nah, facts. All you new listeners, subscribe, rate. What's the thing? Followed. I can't ever get that right.
Like, comment, subscribe.
That's right. YouTube,
like, share.
Facebook, Instagram. Follow us. Say your Instagram name.
People share everything else.
What's your Instagram name?
They will share everything else but what they supposed to share.
Yeah. That's true, man. But give me your Instagram name. You got to remember it. What is it?
I don't even remember.
Like, come on, man.
I don't even know.
Well, follow Paul's Hated Sports page on Instagram, too, and Facebook. Some good stuff on there.
Absolutely. So let's get into it. Episode 10. You know, in life, you just got to keep pressing forward and keep creating. And
give me my $20.
I got you.
Give me my $20.
Hold on. What's the $20 for?
Well, you told me Zion was going to win Rookie of the Year. Obviously, he's not.
But
they got bounced up. He's not getting Rookie of the Year, bro. He played 23 games.
They haven't handed it out yet.
Anyway, first I want to give a shout out. Let me pour this water out
to the dead
from
homies.
my Grizzlies. My dead
homies. To the dead homies.
They lost to the Blazers.
R.I.P. man. R.I.P.
Had John Moran out there skating.
Yeah, he was out there hooping though.
He was hooping, man.
He went out with a bang.
So you say you didn't watch the game, but can you
put
a little?
I was out. I couldn't see it. I just was listening to like the play-by-play.
So can you give more respect to Ja and finally? No.
It's you that doesn't give respect to Zion.
No, I want you
I like
to.
both players.
See, you didn't watch it live, but I want you to admit that Ja Morant is better than Zion Wilson. I want you to. We recording right now. I want you to admit it because I put it on Facebook. Zion wouldn't even be in that play-in game because he'd be too tired. He can only play 4 minutes a quarter. Come on now.
He was still dropping buckets.
I don't care. He's not better than Ja.
I mean, if I had to just be completely objective, completely logical, I would say that Ja Morant is better than Zion.
Say that.
But it's just their roles and what they play.
No.
It's just totally different.
No. Because Zion out here dunking. Zion is out here. Oh, wait a minute. That's all he does. It's just dunk. I'm sorry. Ja's dishing it. He's dunking. He's playing guard. Defense.
He's the point guard.
Every point guard on the team ain't out here just dunking.
I mean,
yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Exactly. No, it's cool. So if his dunk is just cool, then what else does Zion do?
I mean, but it's not about how you score the ball. If you score, you score.
Bruh,
Shaq wasn't shooting shots.
Okay, well, I'm glad you admitted that Zion is not better than Ja Morant. Just say it. It's okay, man.
I mean, like I said, if I'm just being completely objective, I would say that he's better in some ways.
No, he's better in every way. The only thing is he's not fat, and we're gonna talk about that too. He got Coach Alvin Gentry fired.
Nah, that's not why Alvin got fired.
People said that Alvin should have played Zion more. Zion couldn't play more, so what's the problem?
I mean, at the end of the day, Alvin Gentry is a good coach. It's just that these teams, especially a guy like David Griffin, I mean, as a GM, he's gonna want to turn that corner faster than what what might be happening at the time. So if that means we gotta get this coach up out of here, we gotta get these players up out of here, get some new players. That's what you're gonna do. So, it's just business in that way.
Bruh, the Zoe's gone. They already talked about he's gonna get traded.
Probably, which is bad because the man, like, I don't even know if he understands how good he could really be because that guy's fast. Like,
I'm not sold.
Lonzo is fast.
I'm not sold. You
fast.
Can be fast as all you want. This ain't football.
I mean, but speed kills. I mean, that's any sport.
Yeah, so, but speed don't matter too much. And I mean, it matters in basketball, but if you ain't doing nothing with it, it don't matter.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the point.
I wasn't sold on Zoe. I'm not sold on Zion. What else? Who else got Z's in it? Jarunas Elgauskas, whoever you want to talk about.
That was that guy, man. You ain't gonna speak down.
Well, I mean, I'm just joking. I'm joking about that. But with Zoe and all them, no. Zion done got him fired. He done got another black man fired.
Nah, that black man got himself fired.
Bruh, come on now. I looked it up. Zion Williamson is he's damn near 300 pounds. So what you got to say about that?
He was always almost 300
Bruh,
pounds.
I looked at his Duke days. He wasn't that big in Duke. So how you get fatter going into the NBA? You got professional help now.
He did not get fatter.
Bruh, he did get fatter.
No, he didn't.
Why was he out of shape on the court?
Bro, they haven't played in 5 months.
He was the only one. Brandon Ingram wasn't huffing and puffing. JJ Redick out here. JJ Redick out here driving to the basket.
I'm saying, of course, the heftier dude is going to have more problems than.
Okay, for the people who aren't listening, Zion has gotten fatter going into the bubble. So, explain to me this, Kinos. Why did Jokic and James Harden lose weight?
That's 2 players, bro.
But those are the fattest ones.
I'm saying, but that's just
Jokic lost 50 pounds. 50.
That's cool.
What is Zion doing?
That's him.
No, if
I'm
Zion,
sure. I mean, at the end of the day, my thing is this: Zion Williamson is in the NBA now, so
no excuses.
He's signed the contracts. I'm sure they have team nutritionists, team doctors. I'm sure they're not even over a 5-month period of a pandemic. They're not about to just sit there and let him get big. That's what I'm saying. Like,
but they did.
More
they did.
To it than one thing I wanted that I was telling somebody the other day. I was like, people failed to realize that Zion was also going through that issue with the NCAA and them trying to bring his family.
I wish y'all could see my face. So what? He's depressed and he just kept eating.
He's a young kid. You never know. I mean, if they're saying, oh, your parents got to appear before the Supreme Court over, accusations of
so
whatever.
What you telling? He's in the courtroom eating donuts? Is that what you telling me?
This guy.
He's sitting there sneaking. He got a full meal in his pocket.
Look, the bottom line is this. Whether you think the guy gained weight, whether you think he was out of shape, the man was still averaging damn near 25 points a game.
In
the bubble.
And what did they get him? They got him the 13th best team in the West? Trash. I don't care. They suck. JJ Redick said, I have not been out of the playoffs in 15 years. Do not mess this up, Zion. Zion said, oh, I got you. What happened? They gone.
That's not his fault.
It is his fault. Do better, fat boy.
Oh
do better. Zion Williams, I hope you listening.
Like, I've never seen somebody, like, this is almost like as bad as Skip going against LeBron.
Man, Zion.
This is what Skip sounds like.
I don't care. I'm realistic. I'm realistic. Zion just fat, out of shape. When I saw Jokic lose 50 pounds, I said, Zion better come out here looking like Brandon Ingram. Nope. Gain more weight. Okay. I'm just mad that my Grizzlies lost.
Nobody has proof of what you're saying, though.
What do you mean? He's 285 pounds.
Right, but he was that before.
How are you 6'7", 285 pounds? He's
a big man.
I'm 6'2". When I was 300 pounds in college, you know what was hurting? My knees was hurting every day. Right, I couldn't stop eating. I was playing basketball 6 times a week.
But this, I guess my thing is this idea that everybody. See, okay, so this is my thing. There's this notion, and it's not just in sports. There's this notion that being skinny, some kind of way, cures all. Complete lie.
No, I didn't say that.
So what I'm saying is that people are going to be different sizes. Like, it has to be this way. There's not going to be one uniform. Oh, Jokic lost 50 pounds. James Harden.
Okay.
Whoop-de-doo. Like, them just 2 players.
No.
Two guys.
But the thing is, Jokic and James Harden both said, I want to do better in the playoffs. I want to last longer in the playoffs.
But we got to see if that actually is the case, though.
But if I'm the number 1 overall pick with all this hype behind me, oh, this is the greatest thing since LeBron, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
You don't think someone should say, hey, bro, you need to lose this weight. Like, you just need. I'm saying. And it's just health-wise.
But that's what I'm saying. There's no way that him as a now professional that has all these resources, this team structure, what you think they haven't talked like they're having daily conversations with Zion.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
It has to be. There's no other way.
But if that's the case, then why is he still bigger? I've looked at the pictures. I've looked at the video. I was like, this dude is bigger than he was before he got in the bubble.
Because I think at the end of the day, I think pundits are the ones who are, or just people from the outside looking in.
Don't use big words on me, Keno.
No, listen. We've heard everybody and their mama say he need to lose weight other than his team, like other than his organization. They have not said one thing about him needing to lose weight. They just said that he needs to learn how to, we have to put him in these exercises to learn how to land more properly or do X and Y, Z. But they've never said, oh, yeah, this kid is out of shape. He need to, get in the gym. It's like they're dealing with this guy on a daily basis. So if they thought it was an issue, especially David Griffin, if he thought it was an issue, it's gonna be addressed. That's what I'm saying. I think that we're like people in general are just overblowing it because at the end of the day, he's still hooping.
Let me say this.
Averaging over 20.
Let me say this.
As a rookie.
Let me say this. First of all,
in a man's league.
First of all, they were force feeding him. And literally, you gonna put a part on it. They're feeding him food.
You don't know what's happening.
I'm talking about on the court. They were force feeding him the ball. On the court, it was like, you got 4 minutes. Get as many shots up as you can. You got 4 minutes, fat boy. All right.
You really hate this dude.
Man, I hate the hype. Anyway, so what I want to say is, I'm telling you about Zion because
one quick point though. You do realize Ja Morant was famous for dunking though. You realize that, right?
What they got to do with anything?
Side note, but continue.
What they got to do with anything?
Anyway, go ahead.
All right. What I'm gonna say is, this tells me a lot that during the pandemic, you ain't got nothing to do.
Right.
You can't lose no weight. I want you to tell me because I know
might not be, there's nothing saying. I guess what I'm saying is that if he was coming out here like Anthony Bennett, just can't play, ain't putting up no buckets, nothing, contributing nowhere, I could see this argument. But the guy is dropping 20.
But what I'm saying is
in an NBA
that don't
game.
Mean nothing. If in the crunch time we need you. Oh, I'm tired.
But he's not a crunch. Zion is not a crunch time player.
Exactly. He eating crunch bars. He eating. Killing this guy.
I don't know why. This is like ridiculous.
Regardless, with Zion, what I'm saying is, from what I've seen is, I don't think he's going to do any better because with all this hype, he would want to lose that weight.
But Paul, the guy, what is he, 19? Just relax. The guy.
No, I'm not going to relax because all this hype, all y'all doing is giving excuses.
But that's not his fault.
It is his fault. He's big.
No. I'm saying the hype. Okay, you could be mad at the people. You're not mad at the people. You mad at him. This man ain't did nothing, Paul.
They talked about him.
This man has not did anything.
They talked to him. He finally spoke and was like, "Hey, I only care about what my family and teammates say." Shut up, fat boy.
He's a nice
Get
kid.
better. Okay, I understand that. I'm not saying he's not a good person. Of course, I'm clowning him because I'm mad about my Grizzlies. Right. But at the same time,
so now we're getting to the bottom.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to that. But at the same time, I gotta let this go off something.
Right.
Zion pisses me off because, bro, do better. I want you to do great. I don't want you to, I want you to meet expectations. But
go ahead.
Coming from one fat person, I want Zion to listen. I hope you listen, Zion. You're probably not. I want you to listen. Coming from one fat person to another, lose that weight, bro. You're going to get hurt. You're already hurt. I'm watching you walk. You struggling like your shoes too small. You're too big. Lose the weight.
No, like I said, I get it. Like there are going to be benefits of him trimming down, but the truth be told, we don't really know what their game plan is as far as his weight.
But that's what I'm saying. So first of all, you let JJ down. You let the only white guy. You let the only white guy in the league down.
JJ.
You let the only from Duke player to Duke player. You let the only one white guy in the league down. You got your coach fired.
He did.
Brandon Ingram need to fight you.
Oh my God.
Need to fight Zoe too, because he just straight up stinking up the place. I mean, I told you from the jump, I'm glad that my Grizzlies did not get Zion. Because he gonna be eating that Memphis barbecue. He gonna be tearing that up. He gonna be tearing. He got baked beans in his water bottle.
Zion not even like that kind of food.
He got Bush's bean in the water bottle.
Oh my God.
Anyway, the real issue is my Grizzlies losing to the Blazers. Now, I never said they were going to beat the Blazers. I never said. I just said they were going to give them a good game. Yeah, and I actually thought they were going to win the first game. I honestly thought they were going to win the first game.
It was highly possible.
Because when I saw Dame was tired playing the Nets. When I saw that, I was happy.
I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I'm from Tennessee. I mean, the Grizzlies have always held a certain spot for me because I felt like they always played the right way.
No, represent them. Where your Grizzly jersey at?
I ain't got one. Dang. I need to get me one of the Vancouver joints. You know, that's one of them teals.
I got you.
That joint hard. Might get Moran. You know,
I'll get you a fake one.
The point I was about to make is, I really do like this Grizzlies team. I mean, you know, I'm even, you know, I know Grayson Allen. He played at Duke, right?
Yeah, he played at Duke.
You know, he was getting in trouble for all that like dirty plays, and I feel like that type of stuff has a place in sports. It's like nobody likes a dirty guy if he's going against your team or he's going against you, but you want that guy on your team, though.
No, I honestly, I hit my homeboy up the other day, and I texted him because he's a big Duke fan. Yeah. I said, Grayson Allen needs to step up.
Yeah.
When I say step up, I meant he need to do his dirty shit.
He need to do your job.
Yeah, do your job. Take Dame out now. Don't kill him, but don't.
Dame will fight him though.
Well, he could have did the CJ then. He could have did the CJ. He could have did the one. I mean, come on now. He can get kicked out. I'm cool with that. But nah, I was. It was respectable. We was getting blown out by 16. Then we came back. You know, but I would tell you. I said before, I knew my Grizzlies would lose. Either they're going to lose to the Lakers or Blazers. It's either or.
Yeah, right.
But honestly, from your perspective, I told you this before, do you think the Blazers have a chance against the Lakers? Because I don't. And go ahead. I'll give you my theory. This
is my thing. So you know Dame is my second favorite player. You know what I mean? I've been as soon as I became a fan of Dame, I was a fan of the Blazers. So a part of me really wouldn't be mad if either team won. Really.
Uh-huh.
I'll only be upset if, you know, Portland was to beat them and now they just kind of busted wide open for the Clippers to just win, you know, an easy championship. I would be mad about that. But let me say this. Avery Bradley not coming to this bubble has really thrown off everything, in my opinion, in my eyes, about like how I felt about the Lakers, what the Lakers were doing right before the bubble, as we saw. You know, the Lakers beat the Clippers. The Lakers beat the Bucks. The Lakers, I think they beat Denver right before the bubble. And everybody was clicking. Like, Avery was finally, you know, back in his zone. Because, you know, Avery, known as a defensive player, but Avery Bradley is good offensively. Like, he really can score when he gets rolling. So, I really felt like that was their anchor, like, in a lot of ways. Like, because my thing about this is about, especially the NBA.
Look at Keno's avoiding the question.
No, I'm answering it. My thing about the NBA is that your team has to have players that have identities, like, you know, things that they're known to do really well, and that's what they come on the court and do consistently. And I feel like without Avery there as one of the three players who really, you know, because Avery knew what he was doing, LeBron knows what he's doing, AD knows what he's doing. Outside of that, everybody else is kind of like, maybe Danny Green, he knows what he's doing, but everybody else is kind of like, you know, what is it that specifically do? You know, that's going to contribute to a team. So my issue with that question is, do I think that the Portland, you know, Trailblazers have a chance against the Lakers? I do think that, and the reason I do believe that is because Avery is not there to anchor them defensively and give them an identity. And I feel like right now Portland is on some sort of a Cinderella run in their mind. Even though last year, you know, they went to the conference finals, I believe, but they really think that they can do something. You know what I mean? And if you look at it collectively, their team has more chemistry than the Lakers do right now.
Okay, well answer me this.
Which is going to be the issue.
Well, answer me this then before I kick knowledge. How many games? And who's going to win?
Lakers in 6.
Lakers in 6. Okay, so you got them winning 2 games.
They can win 2. They ain't going to make sure.
Of course they can.
Because you know Dame killed them right after the Kobe pass.
Okay, so.
Murdered them.
Okay, so.
Destroyed the Lakers.
It's time for the NBA expert to speak. That's Honey.
Who is that?
That's me, of course.
Oh,
that's
okay.
Me.
That's me.
All right. The Lakers are going to beat the Blazers in 5. I've been saying that for I don't know how long. Lakers in 5. You know how? Who is the worst defensive team in the bubble?
Probably Portland.
It's Portland, Oregon, Trailblazers. They not going to beat the Lakers.
No,
I got some guy telling me, oh, well, they got Dame and CJ and Melo about to go off. Man, I don't want to hear that. Who going to guard LeBron? Who? Gary Trent Jr.? No, he don't weigh enough.
But whoever guards LeBron, it don't matter. That's irrelevant.
But I'm saying, who Melo gonna go? Melo gonna get fouled out. Melo gonna shoot 40 shots a game, trying to prove LeBron wrong. Hey, I got this, bro.
Let me say this one thing though. There's one thing. Even though I feel like the Lakers are, they're missing Bradley, so they kind of at a disadvantage from where they previously were. I hope these players in the league don't think that like the way the Lakers was playing at the end of the bubble means anything. I hope they don't think that, because the Lakers gonna come out in pure LeBron fashion. One thing we cannot ever deny about LeBron, you say whatever you want about the guy. When it come playoff time, game 1,
it's time.
You gonna see him stretching that armband, that arm sleeve up. You know what I mean? Rubbing the hands on the chest.
He probably sending the text out now. What time is it? It's like 7:00. He said it's bedtime.
Drying them palms.
It's bedtime. We playing tomorrow.
Time.
Yeah, but that's what.
What?
But people are telling me, hey, Dame's on a whole nother level. He's about to kill the Lakers. I'm like, bruh. First of all, Dame's tired. Second of all, CJ got a broke back.
Yeah,
they gonna split.
I don't even know how he's. Like I said, I don't know. I'll have to do some more research on
Rondo came back today, so
that's good.
That's more defense. And who's going to stop AD? I'm tired of, Nurkic going to do this. Nurkic is good, no lie. But come on now. AD is out there. So what they going to do? They got Dwight Howard. JaVale McGee going to do what he do. You call him Dr. J. I ain't giving him that much, but
really his nickname is like Stretch Armstrong. Because JaVale will go up, and you like, what is JaVale about to do? In some kind of way, he'll start dunking, and you like, you were just 12 feet away from the basket. Like, how did you do that?
But I told you, and I will bet anybody that the Blazers would lose to the Lakers. And I put it on Facebook, but didn't nobody want to say nothing then. Everybody got quiet.
But let me say this, though. You know that it's all about matchups at the end of the day.
But I like Dame. I'm a big fan of Dame. He's like my top 10. But come on now.
Top 10 what?
Favorite players in the NBA.
Currently?
No, I'm just saying overall. No, overall.
Like, of all time?
I don't know.
Put some respect on his name, now.
What you mean put some respect? I've already told you my top 3 is like, it's Rasheed Wallace. You put some respect on his name.
Oh, yeah. That's my guy.
It's LeBron. It's Jordan. And then we'll go from, it's different after all that.
Right, okay. I just wanted to make sure you weren't saying top 10 right now currently. I'm like, who better than, not a lot of players better than Dame.
Okay, I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it on the internet. People were saying who's a better point guard. Not
Dame,
player.
Kyrie.
Yeah. Not player, but point guard.
Point guard, Dame.
Point guard, definitely Dame. I would pick Dame over Kyrie in player-wise anyway.
I probably would too. I mean, Kyrie is one of my favorite players too.
Boo.
But
flat earther. No.
It just like if I had to pick one of them for my team, I'm probably gonna choose Dame. But if it's from like a fan maybe perspective, it's hard because both them guys got similar skills. And you can't deny Kyrie be getting jiggy with that ball, man.
No.
Ain't no way around that.
Kyrie gets jiggy with the ball on the sideline. He gets jiggy with the ball on the sideline. He gets hurt every single.
I'm talking about when he's actually.
No.
Kyrie is gonna break.
If there's 82 games in the season, he would play 30 of them. Like, come on now. He played 20 games this year.
Right. You have to take that into consideration for sure.
Dame has always been healthy, and then when he's not healthy, he's still hooping. Like, come on now.
That's a fact. That's my guy.
That's a fact. So yeah, I would pick Dame over Kyrie as a better point guard and as a better player. Like, Kyrie just can't do it by himself. Every team has gotten better when he left. They get worse when he comes back. And like the Nets were hooping. They talking about when he comes back, that's going to be he's going to destroy that team. He's going to destroy that team.
It's highly possible, but the issue is that no matter what, Kyrie's already a made man, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, that's true too.
At the end of the day.
But I want to ask you this: who you got winning in these playoffs? Like we'll go down the whole list and
can you pull the bracket up?
yeah, we'll go down the whole list and you tell me. You'll give me an answer and I'll give you mine. So let's see. For round one, we got. Okay, so we already got the Nets and Raptors. Who you got? That's easy.
Nets, Raptors, easy.
Sixers and Celtics.
Sixers, Celtics.
Okay, I agree. Okay, Heat and Pacers.
That's gonna be a good one.
I'm picking Heat and
I got the
6.
Heat.
They'll probably get it in 6, maybe
No,
6.
You know what? That's gonna go 7. I think.
I don't think so.
I think it's gonna go 7.
I don't think so. The Heat got too much defense.
Indiana team is a good team.
Yeah, but Victor Oladipo, he has that quad
Man, put some
injury.
respect on this man.
No, I'm a big fan of Victor Oladipo. You listen to his music?
Oladipo.
Oh, Oladipo. What did I say? Ola?
Respect on his name.
Oladipo. Anyway, Victor O.
Victor O. Right.
He still got that quad injury that's lingering,
Yeah.
and so I don't think they got enough.
Yeah, I think-
Sabonis not even playing.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Sabonis.
probably,
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Sabonis ain't playing.
Was he injured or he just didn't come?
No, he's injured.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's.
And T.J. Warren is hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Oh.
I mean, he's going to
Given the
play.
facts,
He's
given
going to
the-
play, but he's hurt.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Well, given these new facts, then yeah, I would say Heat and
The Heat were going to win anyway.
or Heat. Yeah, Heat and
The
6.
Heat have a dominant team, especially on defense. They got Sorry Jay Crowder. They got
You said Sorry?
yeah,
Jay Crowder?
Sorry Jay Crowder, ex
Jay Crowder's
Grizzly.
good.
He does his job.
They really did him dirty when they got rid of him.
Oh, what the the Cavs?
No, the Grizzlies.
How we do him dirty? We sent him to the Heat.
That's what, no, I'm saying dirty as in like, I mean, clearly he's not dirty because you get to live in Miami as a millionaire, but I'm just saying in general, like he was a good fit with the Grizzlies.
Oh well, I mean we had to. I don't know what we got for him, but he had to go with Iggy.
Dog it. I can't even remember. I'll think of it in a second.
Um,
But who else on the matchups?
so the other matchup will be Bucks and Magic.
Bucks Magic. That's easy series. But Magic might win one game.
All right, we got the Clippers and Mavs.
Man, that's about to be a good series. The objective me says Clippers in 6. The objective me, what I really want to happen, I want the Mavs to win.
I think they're gonna go 7, bro.
They could.
Like if
That's a good
Porzingis, I think Porzingis got hurt the other day, but if he can stay healthy, like who gonna stop Luka? I mean, they got defense,
They
but
just ain't got no. They ain't got no bench really. The Mavericks.
nah, they don't have a bench at all.
Oh,
I mean,
really? If you think
nah,
about
they
it. I
don't.
can't even think of many people.
They
on the bench.
got Seth Curry.
I read what's up.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Okay, so we both agree.
so I say Clippers in 6.
I think they might go 7 because their starting lineup has only played 10 games together.
Right.
And-
Which is gonna show, but at the same time, I just know this. The I don't even think it's gonna really matter. That type of team with
But they're undefeated.
Kawhi-
They're undefeated playing together.
Right. Yeah.
But okay, so we got Nuggets and Jazz. I got Nuggets winning in what I say 5, maybe 6.
I got Nuggets in 6.
If y'all don't know, the Jazz played today. The Jazz and Nuggets played today. Donovan Mitchell scored 57 points and still lost. Okay, that's over.
Yeah, I think the Nuggets are gonna overwhelm them eventually with the scoring.
They don't have enough. They don't have enough scoring on Utah. So we got the Rockets and Thunder.
Rockets Thunder. Dang, that's a good matchup.
And Russ is out.
And it's a good, that's
You know,
kinda
Chris
beef.
got that.
beef
He on
right
that
there.
revenge tour.
Right, that's beef.
So what you got?
That's
man?
real beef. Russ is out, right?
Yeah, Russ
right
is out.
now.
Yeah,
Dang. Thunder could upset them.
bro. That's what I was thinking.
Thunder could upset, because Thunder really ain't no joke. I don't know if people like my guy Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Like, I don't know if people are really hip to him yet. Like, dude can play.
He's
You know,
actually
with the
one of the
Clippers.
most improved players.
Yeah, and the Clippers. I mean, I was pretty. Obviously the Clippers had to do what they had to do to get Kawhi and Paul, but they gave up a player in Shea.
Oh yeah, but also helped with Chris Paul too being there.
Yeah,
coaching.
absolutely.
But so you got
So I'm gonna pick the upset because all that small ball
don't have.
Russ is kind of out right now.
They don't have any bigs though. I'm talking about Thunder don't have any bigs.
They got Steve Adams.
Steven Adams not playing.
Why he not playing?
Last time I saw, he wasn't playing.
Oh, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, last time I checked, Steven Adams was a virtual fan watching him play one day.
No.
Yeah, he was.
Oh wow. I'm gonna have to look into that.
Yeah, so let me check.
Well, if that's the case, yeah, I guess we gotta know the facts. If that's the case, yeah, Rockets in 6.
Yeah, I think.
I can still see them
No,
losing.
I think. No, but we talk about Chris Paul got traded from the Rockets, but we forgetting about James Harden. James Harden, he gonna do what he do.
Right.
But I don't think James. I'm checking right now if Steven Adams. I could have sworn Steven Adams was out.
He might be. Like,
'Cause I
you
watched-
just told me a lot. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I watched 2 games today, and I didn't see. 2 games the other day, and I didn't see him on there. So.
Yeah.
So we got that, and then also, so we picked the Lakers and Blazers. So we got Lakers. I got Lakers in 5 again.
I got Lakers in 6.
So we'll go back to this, even though you think something's gonna happen, which is not.
Well, I just think the Dame they ain't got a lot to prove right now. Dame is upset with a lot of people right now.
Bruh.
Paul George didn't try him. Pat Bev didn't try him. Skip didn't try him.
Well, that's all good and dandy.
All he do is come out and drop high fire. Die line, because he spits high fire.
Bruh, he came out of EP too in the it's called Live in the Bubble.
Dame?
Yeah. Drop the EP.
Dame be rapping.
Yeah, I know, but you see LeBron over there, he listening.
Oh, yeah.
Not listening to his music. I'm talking about he waiting.
Of course.
You don't think
Bro, already.
Dame ain't gonna do that Dame time during the series? I guarantee you.
No, he gonna do it. Paul, come on. Come on, man. It's Dame, man. It's Dame, man. Come on. You just said he in your top 10. Like, you know what's going on.
And LeBron James is in my top 2. So what?
Me too. I'm just saying, like, LeBron can't do nothing about no Dame time. That just is what
Raymond
it
is about to kill the Blazers. If y'all don't know who Raymond is, it's LeBron Raymond James. He's about to kill them.
They gonna do their thing.
Okay, I will give you this.
It's a good matchup though, because see, what messes the Lakers up is the fact that the Blazers got bigs too.
Right.
Whiteside and Nurkic. You need that inside presence going against the Lakers. So I think that matchup wise, that's what's gonna really.
But that's what I was
get them in
saying.
6 games.
But okay, so I'll be realistic. So we talk about LeBron getting in playoff mode, but he not always, but sometimes he comes out lagging, like lackadaisical. Yeah. And then, like I can see him. I can honestly.
Or not like he just be trying to get other people involved.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I can see him like game 1 tomorrow night. He's gonna come out. He'll probably have 3 points in the first quarter.
See, I can see Blazers winning the first.
That's
game.
what I'm saying. And then that's when everyone's gonna celebrate. Oh, Lakers are done. Blah blah. Yeah. That's why I say the idiots are gonna celebrate. They're gonna throw a parade. But LeBron James probably gonna be like, all right, I can't take this L. Like the Blazers are a good team. They are.
Yeah.
But LeBron James, like, he got a lot riding on him too. You talking about everyone talking to Dame, like.
Yeah.
They already. LeBron even said, "I heard him. Y'all say I can't win in the West. Look at him now."
Like this is what's crazy about being such a superstar like that is like every single year people claim that this is the most time that LeBron's had pressure on.
Yeah.
And it ends up being that every single year.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is crazy because that's what it is now. It's like he's with the Lakers. This is his first time in the playoffs with the Lakers.
Yeah.
And to have all these events happen, passing to Kobe to COVID and the bubble, it's like this is crazy for LeBron, and him being 35 on the tail end of his career. It's like, yo, bro, how many more legitimate chances do you have? Because Golden State is still coming back.
Someone said Dame's going to do it for Kobe. I was like, what about LeBron? He's with the Lakers. Like,
they both doing it. They both going to try to harness that energy.
Kobe. Dame going to have a game like Donovan Mitchell. He's going to score all these points and still lose.
Highly possible.
CJ back
going to go off and they can win some games.
They're the worst team on defense in the bubble. Do you know what that means?
I know what it means.
They just gave up 120 points to my Grizzlies without Triple J.
Triple J would have beat them. Grizzlies would have.
I don't know. Last time we played the Blazers, we was down 16, and we came back And then dumbass Dylan Brooks was he was shooting us out the game. We were up like 6.
He be hooping though.
Man, we were up like 8 points with like 2 minutes ago, and he was still trying to score.
Right.
Why? It's that IQ right there.
Yeah, you can say that.
But anyway, so we got that. We got those teams. We'll go back to the second round. You know, I can't believe you agree with a lot of my picks, but
yeah, absolutely.
well, that's what happens when you listen to them.
No, it's just I have my objective takes and I have my just personal what I want to happen takes. So with Zion, it's like I could be objective and we probably agree on a lot, but I'm just gonna be a fan sometimes and be like, yo, this is what I want to happen.
Keynotes, I sent you a list the other day about all these L's you done took. You was like, which one?
I took that many L's.
You took at least 3, and I told you all of these.
Like what?
What do you mean?
You
What?
talking about little stuff like you be like, oh, Zion's gonna get injured, and then they come out with a report.
No. I told you when he was in college, I said Zion is not even gonna start at the beginning of the season. He's not gonna start.
Right,
you was like, oh no, that ain't shit. He gonna play.
Right, that was me as a fan saying that. Come on, like he gotta play.
And then what happened?
But that's not an L because I already knew
That is an L. No. I need you to be honest.
That's what I'm doing. Be honest.
Pull all these L's out for you. An L is an L. I just want to let you know that.
No, all L's are not created equal.
Yes, they are. An L is an L. And people, okay, let me ask you this. I gotta listen back to the old episode. People were telling me that I owe you $20 because I said the Grizz were going to make the playoffs, but I don't think I bet you that. Do you remember that?
We would have to go back. I'm not sure.
I know for a fact you owe me $20.
Huh? Oh, you talking about for the rookie of the year?
Yeah, rookie of the year.
I mean, hey, when it roll out, it'll roll out.
Bro, it's obvious.
Well,
Ja's the better player.
Oh God, this guy. Somebody come get this guy out my house.
Faison out here wilding. Faison wilding out here. Right. Anyway, so let's move on from basketball. We could talk about NFL season starting.
Okay.
So since you're from Tennessee, do you have an NFL team or you just?
I mean, growing up, clearly, we had the Titans and whatnot, but I was never really a huge NFL guy. I've always been basketball. Like it's never been anything different. I'll pay attention to football occasionally. I'm just, I'm not as excited when it comes around as a lot of people. So, but I keep up with it. You know what I mean?
Well,
so I didn't have a team really. I just kind of would pick somebody that year that I kind of like. I watched the game and I liked how they played or
just
something
another
like
bandwagon fan. I got you.
No. I wouldn't pick. It wouldn't be just the best team.
No, I'm joking.
Whoever but whoever I like.
So, do you know what Hard Knocks is? You know what that show is?
Yeah.
Have you seen any of it?
Yeah. I follow Hard Knocks.
I saw the new episodes came out last week.
Who they following around?
LA. They're doing both
Rams?
teams. They're doing the Rams and the
Raiders?
no, not the Raiders. Dang, you made me forget who the
Chargers.
Chargers. Yeah, Chargers and Rams. And I'm happy, man. When I watch Hard Knocks probably every year, and it's funny because you see people getting fired, you see coaches getting cut, you see players doing stupid stuff. Yeah. I watched it last week, and they had I'm pretty sure you know Anthony Lynn. He's the head coach for the Chargers, and he was talking about how he had COVID, and it was like this when he first told everyone he had COVID, because it dates back like they show us like a month after it's happened. But anyway, I'm hyped. They showing everything that's going on, and hopefully we can get this NFL season. Like I enjoy watching it. Like I would literally watch every NFL game. NBA not so. Like you can.
Yeah, but it's not that. It's 17 games or whatever.
Yeah. Right. So I'm actually happy for it, man. I'm mad I can't watch my Steelers, even though.
And that's a good thing about the NFL that does give it that feeling is the fact that they don't play as many games. So like weekly, it's like the intensity is there because you're not it's not a drag out season.
Right.
Every game truly does count.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I respect that about the NFL.
I mean, I want your thoughts on, do you think that they're going to complete the season because of COVID, or do you think it's going to stop? Yeah, because you see all these idiots in the Major League Baseball, like, they're still catching the virus because they have no rules or guidelines. So I want your thoughts on, do you think they're going to be able to make it?
Well, I think at the end of the day, it's going to be about that bottom dollar. you know, just like with the NBA, they got to a certain point. And they like, guys, look, yeah, we know COVID out here, but yeah, we got to get to this. Some of this check.
Yeah,
like,
but
maybe not the whole check.
But they still
but
catching that virus though.
Yeah, but I think it's just business at this point. Like they just like, look, people gonna catch it. We gonna test you. We gonna try to get you some help. And
yeah, but they'll shut that down too though.
Yeah,
because it's still a liability. But how much are you willing to risk it all if you had certain rules to stay in a hotel? How much are you ready to risk it all to sneak someone in?
I mean, I feel them though. I feel my guys. I feel them.
No,
I gotta sneak somebody.
What
in
you mean?
I'm sneaking, bro. I'm just saying.
So
I'm not saying I would have did the same thing he did. I'm saying I can't say that I would have for sure did it in his same scenario. I'm just saying that. Bro,
no, I
can't be mad at him.
I'm referring to this scenario. And for those who don't know, there was a rookie, undrafted football player named I forgot his name already. Oh man. Anyway, there's a football player. His name is Kamala Harris. He was a rookie cornerback for the Seattle Seahawks. And during training camp, you stay at a hotel, you stay at a site, and you stay there for probably about 4 or 5 weeks. And what this guy did was he tried to sneak in his girlfriend into the hotel, got caught, trying
to get them cheeks.
Bruh, not only that, did you know he dressed her up as a football player?
So when I first heard it, I assumed that he tried to make her like an equipment person or just a team,
He had her in pants.
I didn't know that.
He had her helmet and football pants.
That's so stupid, though. Even though, there be some small NFL players, but come on, bro.
Bruh, she's probably like 5'5".
That's crazy.
Have you seen her?
I think I saw like a mugshot type picture of her.
No, I'm talking about the chick.
Yeah, I think I saw a picture of her.
So you thought that was worth it?
No. No, I ain't saying all
but
that.
You just said,
not like that.
You just said it was worth. You said I feel him, my guy.
I'm saying I feel him like. Come on now, like that's anybody.
Okay. Let me break it down to you. What if you've always wanted to be in the NBA, right? You get this shot.
Right, I'm not right. Team, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I would have did that.
You gonna sneak some chick into your hotel?
I'm not saying I would have did it in that scenario. I'm just saying that like. When I look at the situation, I'm like, dang, bro. I feel
bro, you wildin'. No, you wildin'. And this picture I'm looking at, nah.
Not like that. No, I'm not saying
that's a hell no.
I'm not saying because of that. I'm just saying the idea of it, like, somebody's going to, when there's a group of people, there's always going to be a percentage of those people that are going to do some shit.
So you texting this.
Whether it be that or smoking weed in the room or, whatever it is, like somebody gonna do something.
So you texting this and telling, hey, I got the perfect plan to sneak you in.
I mean,
nah, bro.
That's how he was feeling.
Nah, man. Nah.
He was in need.
You was on the Seahawks. You ain't on no scrub team. You with the Seahawks.
What Jada Pickett said, she just wanted to feel good.
Now what she looking at? She said that because what's name got money. So does Will. He ain't got no money. He an undrafted free agent.
Yeah, he messed up.
Bro, he's not. No one's picking him up after that. No, because first of all,
I think once it blows over.
No, first of all, this was against COVID rules. This was against COVID rules.
Ooh.
They taking that serious, man.
No, they not.
Yes, they are.
They're not taking that serious.
That's what you need to watch Hard Knocks. Watch Hard Knocks. See all this stuff they doing. Anyway, I just wanted to see where your head was at to see if you was really gonna risk it all for that chick.
Nah, I mean.
I should have picked a better example. I should have got some other chick. I know who. What's her name? Oh, Instagram. Joe Budden's old girl.
Scotty B.
Oh yeah, Scotty B. Yeah, you would have done it for Scotty.
Hey, man,
you would have done it for Scotty.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, Scotty would have started a fight in the weight room.
But she might could have passed though when she put the pads on.
Nah, she looked tall. Nah, she would have been angry. She wouldn't listen to you, bro. Switching over from black women.
Oh, I guess this is a good
a good segue. So, of course, we back at it. We see the whole narrative of black men hate black women. We hate y'all, blah, blah, blah. We seeing more and more stuff. So, Kinos, what do you got to say about that? I'm tired of seeing it. I saw a post recently about, a black woman she got money, so she's too strong. Men hate her. A black woman does this. She cooks good, but not good enough for the black man. Blah blah. So
cry me a river.
Yeah. So explain it to me, man. Explain it to me.
I mean, but see, the funny thing is, I've always had this conversation. Like I would be in conversation with people about certain topics, and we would kind of get on this topic of black dating or black people, and I would always be like, for a long time, I've always felt this tension between black men and black women. And people would be like, what? What do you mean? That must just be your personal experience. And I'm just like, but yet, you hear this stuff all the time. And I'm just like, no, it's not just my experience. It's just what it is. Like, there is some underlying tension between black men and black women. I think, it could be for historical reasons. It's a very deep and complex thing. But at the end of the day, this idea that black men hate black women, I really don't understand where that's coming from. I wish I could see more direct example of like how you prove that that's the case. But do I think that there is this underlying tension between black men and black women? Absolutely. But this idea that black men hate black women. I mean, first of all, you got to realize that as a black person, as a black man, you're going to be around probably more black people in your lifetime because you're black.
Right.
Which means you're going to be around more black women. Anytime you're around something for a long time, you tend to gravitate away from it eventually. It's just like having, those relatives that live far away. Y'all grew up together, but once you move away, most of the time people, not intentionally, but they just gravitate away from each other. And I think that that's kind of how it is right now for black men and black women. Like, I think that we're at a phase in history where we're both seeking out different things for whatever reason. And I think that's causing a lot of tension.
But it's like, all right, so I know it's like my homeboy made a good point. It's like the problem is every time someone disagrees with someone, it's cancel culture. And also, they'll use that excuse of, hey, you just hate women. You hate black women. Like,
well, that's a fact but that's just in general now. You can't disagree with, it's not everybody. It's specifically in the black community. You cannot disagree with somebody black and not either be perceived as a hater or, like, y'all can't agree to disagree. It has to be like, most of the time it has to be the person's way or the highway.
Yeah.
That's what it is now. So yeah, anytime you disagree with something a black woman does or says or whatever, like, it's this automatic, y'all hate black women. It's just like, guys, you can like Beyonce all you want. That don't mean I gotta like that girl.
Exactly. So,
but it's not because I respect her. I respect what she does. But if I was to say like opinion about her that isn't the mainstream, that's just my opinion.
Right. And that's what I'm saying is just like, so I saw a post. This isn't exactly for black women, but women in general. And it was like, she said, a man, if he wants to propose to me, blah, 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 you have to have, don't do it on this day, don't do it on this day, don't do it on this day. And I was like, well, there's a lot of women who don't get proposed to. She should be lucky that he proposed. He wants to propose to her. But when I said that, the women attacked me. It was like, she should be lucky. That's just a typical man ideology. And I was like, see, you getting it misconstrued, and you're going after me because I'm a man. And I was like, not only should she be lucky, but it's just like the man should be lucky to find a woman to propose to too. It works both ways. But that doesn't mean, I'm looking down on women. I hate women. Women should do this. I'm like, y'all gotta stop. Like, at some point you gotta stop. Stop being so picky with everything. Like,
I mean, the issue, like, look, I get like, women, do y'all independent thing. It might have started out as something you had to do out of necessity. Now it's turned into a full-blown lifestyle. Cool. Do your thing. Make your money, boo-boo. But the thing about it is this. I'm a man. So I'm not really trying. I ain't going to lie to you, bro. I'm not really worried about what no woman is talking about. Because they be talking about everything. Everything is a problem. How we propose. When we propose. What size the ring is. How much the ring costs. Where the wedding at. This and that. Like it's like, bruh, every time I turn my neck to look left or right, a woman is trying to tell you what you need to do and how you need to do it, and you better not. Boo boo, I'm the man, bruh. I'm not listening to nothing you talking about. Like I think that men have gotten too soft, bro. Like it's seriously, like men be just letting women just really the women be wearing the pants these days. Like they really be dictating things. I just be looking like I cannot believe y'all letting them do that.
Yeah. So
and I don't know if that sounds misogynistic. It is what it is. But it's just, I'm just not going.
So the exact post. The exact post was, don't propose to me after giving birth. Don't propose to me on graduation. Don't propose to me on my birthday. Don't propose to me on Valentine's Day. Don't propose to me on an already special day. And
good example, right? Uh-huh. I used to see a post, right? It would say, girls would make this post. They would be like, it would be what a man shouldn't do and what he should do, as far as like, say, like when he reaching out to a girl. So it would be like, if you want to see her, don't tell her when I'm gonna see you, or ask her when I'm gonna see you. Send a message saying, I planned this. Are you available this day? And that's not the greatest example, but the point I'm trying to make is that women tell you what to do and what not to do, but when you actually do that type of thing, it don't never work that way. Never. Even like if you ask someone what she wants to eat, right? She don't know. She wants you to pick. But then you pick something, and she don't want it.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, women are psychotic. It just is
But
what
the thing is,
bro.
so like I said,
they know that. They know
what
that.
I said on that post was, I was like, I would give you the benefit of the doubt. Like, of course, I understand. Hey, if we're at someone's wedding, I'm not gonna propose to you, on your wedding.
You're right.
Like, there's certain things, but at some point, I'm like, what are you talking? Like, if I have a point where I want to propose it, I'm gonna I will respect. Hey, I don't want to have a big crowd when you propose me. I said, okay, that's fine. I get that. But
some things, okay, cool. Certain little things like that you might talk, like, okay, if I'm having a conversation with a woman and she says, when I get proposed to, I would prefer to be private.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah.
So, mental side note.
Right, exactly.
All right, cool. But once you start talking, when I get proposed to, it better not be on a major holiday. It better not be on my birthday. It better not be after graduation. It better not be after. Girl, I'm not listening to nothing you talking about.
And that's what I said.
Because you a little bit too dramatic now.
If you trying to surprise her, like, how you gonna surprise her with all her family there without it being, like a special occasion or something? Like, how you gonna do that without her knowing that? But that's what I'm saying. And then I was getting killed. It's like, oh, men just think like y'all just don't like. I'm like, y'all gotta stop saying that because we disagreeing with y'all. Like after a while, when are y'all gonna understand? No, we don't hate y'all. Like, just sometimes y'all just don't. Y'all try to tell us what to do all the time.
Bro, women are annoying. Okay? And then look, at the end of the day, everybody's annoying to the opposite sex. I mean, men are from what is it? What's the saying?
Mars or Venus or something.
Men are from Mars, women from Venus. Like at this age I'm at now, I'll be really seeing why people even made that up. Because I mean, like, when I have conversations with women. And like insightful conversations about their psyche and how they think, I just be like, wow, like y'all really do genuinely think different.
Oh yeah,
and then like it's like it was almost shocking to me that like we had that stark of a difference as far as thinking.
Well, that's what I'm saying, because like when I talk to Nicole, it's like I would sit down and have a talk with Nicole and her family, and it's majority women. And I just be like, I tell Nicole, y'all think completely different than what I would do. Like, I wouldn't do any of that. I wouldn't do anything. And so I think I was like, they do think differently. Like, if I wasn't sitting here, I wouldn't believe it. Like, and I tell people all the time, hey, they don't think like the same. It's completely different. It's a whole new world. So, but no, I just want to talk about how the narrative that's going around. It seems like, I guess it's just a touchy subject that we hate black women. And I'm like, no. Now, I'm not saying all of us don't hate women, because there's a lot of men that hate black women.
Sure.
Yeah.
There's a lot of women that hate black men.
Yeah, but it's just like that narrative that's been going on, and it's like I gotta find a post. I didn't post it because I got tired of looking at it, but it was just like, women do this and a man would do this. Women would do this and a man would hate this about them. I'm like, shut up. That's not all men.
Yeah, I think I seen a post that some girl was like, is she professional, they don't like her.
Yeah, that's what it is.
If she's hood, they don't like her. If she's too corporate, they don't like her. Just say it. Y'all don't like black women. It's just like, bro, shut up. Like, who is y'all? What exactly has happened for you to think that somebody hates you?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, if somebody thinks you annoying, if somebody don't want to deal with you, if somebody think you loud, if somebody think you talk crazy, that ain't got shit to do with you. That just has to do with whoever you are personally. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's plenty of things to not like somebody about. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? So that I don't know. It's just that notion is that people are just walking around hating black women. It's like, I'm not sure about that. But I'm not gonna lie to you, Paul. I'm telling you the 100%. This is trouble. I don't give a damn about what nobody think about what I'm saying. The thing about it is this: 8 out of 10 interactions with black women, personally, for me, are bad.
I can see that.
8 out of 10.
I've had this conversation.
You cannot walk up to them and say anything without them thinking you trying to talk to them. I barely get greeted by black women. I barely get a smile from a black woman outside of somebody in my family or, a random person. But, bruh, most of my experiences are not positive.
Well, it's funny because
they're either neutral or bad most of the time.
Well, like I say, it's funny because, like, a lot of times, you'll talk to women and they'll say something like, why aren't you in a relationship? Why aren't you? And I told Nicole this before, and I was like, it's hard. Like, it's 15-1 here in Atlanta, 15 women to one man, but half of them women ain't nothing. Like, they ain't shit. Like, you just gotta understand that. Like, and it's hard. It's hard talking to them. Like, it really is. Like, I'm glad I knew Nicole from college, but I'm sure it'd be different. I won't say it'd be different, but I'm sure me approaching her would have been different, because a lot of, I understand women, they get approached every day. They don't know, what the intent is talking to them.
Sure.
So I understand some of them, might not give you the chance. Oh, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of him trying to holler at me. Blah blah blah. This and that. But a lot of times it is hard, talking to women, black women. Like, it is. Like, you got to go through, certain things, and like Nicole's rare. I'm gonna be honest, she's rare. She's like nice, I get on her nerves, blah blah blah. But not all women are like that. And I try to tell Nicole that too. Like, not everyone's like you. Like, there's chicks out there that's crazy. Like, it's chicks.
I mean, it's a lot of unpleasant people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not just women in general. Like,
yeah, just
it's
people
evil people out there too.
Yeah.
Like, not with the same intent. And it's just, I don't know. It just irks me when I see black women saying, all black men hate black women. I'm like, stop saying that. It's very annoying. It's very annoying.
Yeah, it's pretty annoying. But, it is what it is. I mean, like I said, bro, I don't know if that's what the collective thinks. I don't know if that, how some stuff can be on the internet and it don't necessarily mean that majority of people feel that way. It's just kind of like something that's floating around. So who knows if, a bulk of black women feel that way. If they do, I would like to sit down and try to figure out why that is. Some concrete examples of how did you come to this conclusion?
Well, I do think a lot of it is, and you even mentioned it earlier, a lot of women look up to Beyonce, and they treat like her albums like it's the Bible. Like, no matter.
I mean, people do that with music in general.
But they be acting like Beyonce it's just like the Tupac thing. Tupac would say one thing, then turn around and do something else. And I'm like, Beyonce will say, kick this man out the house, but then she'll be singing something else about something later. It's like,
well, kick him out of the house, but her man is at home.
Yeah.
I mean, that's entertainment. I mean, you can't you can't follow anybody too closely, celebrity or not, you know, because I mean they're just normal people too. So yeah.
Well, I don't want the Beehive coming after me, so I'm gonna stop talking about Beyonce.
Man, don't forget them folks, man. Some of that stuff Beyonce do is cool. Like I said, I give her respect. You know what I mean? As an entertainer, she very talented, very very iconic figure in the music industry. You know, especially for our community and just worldwide. But that don't mean that everything she does is gold. That don't mean that. That doesn't mean everything she does I'm gonna like it.
So let me ask you.
Or I gotta like it. I don't have to like it.
Let me ask you, not music wise, but Kelly or Beyonce?
Kelly.
My man.
Always,
my man.
That's always
my man.
I never thought Beyonce was like you know how somebody is like you look at them and you like okay they're attractive, but they're just not like you know it don't make your eyes.
I don't
pop
see
like,
everything that everyone sees in Beyonce. Yeah, I don't see it personally. Like I'm like Beyonce, all right, but you see Kelly over here, right? I'll say you see Kelly just sitting out here. She can act better than her.
Right.
She got a better voice, not singing wise. I'm talking about talking. Like imagine waking up. Beyonce got the little, what's the things over her eyes things? What's the little
sleep
things?
Yeah.
Just imagine. Hey JD, hey Jay-Z. Jay-Z. You going to the studio today?
You said she got a deep voice.
You know Beyonce got a deep voice. Beyonce definitely has a deep voice.
I don't know. I have to go
she
back.
She sound like Shaq.
Nah, you tripping now. See, that's why they say you hate black women, Paul, right there. right there.
Beyonce definitely has a deep voice.
I would have to go. I can't. I don't know her for having a deep. Like when I think about it,
because she's always singing.
Well, right.
A simple. A simple.
That's messed up, Paul.
Anyway, so we're gonna move on to a topic that I know you have better understanding than me.
Not necessarily. What is it?
Yes, you do. We're gonna talk about. We're not gonna do this long because we're not gonna talk about this too long. But I want to talk about Joe Biden getting with Kamala Harris. I don't know if I'm saying her name right or not. Kamala.
Say her name right because they're gonna say you hate black women if you don't put some respect on her name.
So how do you feel about it? Because I know the government, presidential campaigning, all of that's all it's a facade. But go ahead, I want to get your views on it.
Yeah,
But I'm sorry. Before you start, that started another war too. That people were bashing Kamala.
Yeah.
Kamala, and then that's when the black women start coming out again.
Right.
Every time a black woman does this,
she's an AKA too.
Every black woman does this. Y'all want to hate on her, blah blah blah. So I want to get your opinion on it too.
Like I said, man, I wish nothing but success and happiness to black women. You know what I mean? However y'all want to find that, however y'all get to it. I wish y'all success. I don't wish nothing bad on y'all. But like I've said before, man, so a lot of times y'all just be going overboard. This independence then really like corrupted y'all minds to the point where people can't even have an opinion about anything black woman related without being a hater. Like that is just I do not have to like a person, bro.
Exactly, yeah.
Just cause you like Meg Thee Stallion, I don't gotta like that nappy head little girl. I gotta like her, bro. Like I don't have to like what she says. I don't have to like what she raps. I don't have to like her personality. I don't have to like none of that if it's not my thing. But that don't mean that I hate black women. That just mean I don't like her. I don't like that black woman. I might like Janelle Monáe for what she offers. You see what I'm saying? Her personality, how she dresses, what she talks about. I like her. I don't have to like everybody. Like this idea that you gotta like everybody is crazy. But either way, back to the point about Kamala. Like I said, wish her the best in a general sense. But obviously politically, I can really care less. People perceive themselves as progressive because they like, guys, it doesn't matter if both parties are putting forth trash candidates. You gotta pick the lesser of two evils. You gotta pick, anything that'll get Trump out the office. I'm just like, all right, cool. I'm cool with that. But like this notion that like you gotta be happy about Joe Biden or you gotta be happy about Kamala. It's just because she's black and like I don't care about none of that. Like I care about it from a when kids look up and they see a black woman as vice president or Barack Obama as a president. Cool, I support that. That gives kids hope that they can be greater or do what they want to in their life. So I support that always. But this idea that like, it's a black woman and she has this office. Do y'all know anything about this lady? Do y'all know anything about what she stands for? Do she even like black people in the first place? Like, it's just like, just because she's black don't mean she like you.
Well, like, that's why I put on Facebook and I was like, the pandering has to stop. There's a reason why Joe Biden got her.
Right, exactly.
That's the only reason.
It's so cliche that it's like, it can make your stomach hurt. It's just like Hillary pulling the hot sauce out the bag. It's just like, are y'all that slow? Like, I mean, and I don't want to really, I really don't care if I'm coming across disrespectful because if I'm talking about somebody stupid, I don't really care what they think about it. But the point of the matter is that, are you that stupid that little shit like that can really, like, enthrall you? Like, who didn't see, like, they have 3-4 black women that he was considering as his running. Why do you think he had so many of them? Because he knew, like, yo, we got to get the black vote. We got to, like, it's always a business decision. It ain't got nothing to do with, if she's good for the position or if she's actually going to look out for minorities or make anything better. Like, it has nothing to do with that.
And after I had made that comment, someone's like, oh, you're a Trump supporter. I was like, no, just because I disagree with it does not mean I'm a Trump supporter. Like, do I want Trump out of office? Yeah, but that doesn't mean I have to be like, yeah, Kamala, woo, yes, black woman. I'm like
let me read. I know some people have seen this. I just want people to think about if Trump were to say this, what they would think about it, because they sure do find it. I guess people say, oh, it's not that I find it okay. It's just that the options right now is Biden or Trump. So I'm gonna pick Biden so I can get Trump out of office. But this is what Biden said in 1977. He said that unless we do something about this, and he's talking about like racial tensions and racial issues at this time in the United States. He says, unless we do something about this, my children are going to grow up in a jungle, the jungle being a racial jungle with tensions having built so high that it's going to explode at some point. Now, this article caused a lot of scrutiny based on, what exactly was he trying to say within that quote. But, there's many ways to dissect what he said. But my question is, if Trump was to say something like that, like, that would be the basis of why somebody hated him, you know what I mean? Or why somebody feel like he's not qualified to, have a position. And it's just like, this dude, Joe Biden, is out here saying reckless stuff too. You see what I'm saying? Clearly he's saying this in 1977, so he been talking reckless about your community. But yet people be trying to make it like, oh yeah, it's going to be bad. Joe Biden is the same person who was endorsing crime bills that negatively affected the black community. Like, it's just like, you think Trump is bad. All these people are the same. Mm-hmm. What don't you understand about that? Guess what? Bill Clinton was riding on the plane with Jeffrey Epstein to Jeffrey Epstein's island.
His private island.
What don't y'all understand about this? All these people are the same. Once you get power, it corrupts you. Period. There's nothing else about it. Whether it be Hillary Clinton and deleted emails and Benghazi, like, all of them are corrupt. All of them, like, they've been saying that Hillary Clinton and Bill was siphoning money from donations made to Haiti, when Haiti had the earthquake. Like, all these people are greedy and narcissistic and power hungry. And I mean, like, there is nothing that's different. And if y'all wanted somebody that wasn't like that, you should have let Andrew Yang in or Bernie Sanders in. But yet we sit here today in the same place we are probably every 4 years with candidates that really nobody really wants to, or I ain't gonna say nobody does, but you would hear people say that they don't want to vote for. But I'm just like, well, how about we change this election system to where if the candidates ain't up to par, we just don't. There is no election.
But
until we figure it out, until we can build a system that works.
But that's why I said is like what angered me was oh, well, it's these two candidates and neither one of them are good. And just like you just said, I've told people online, I was like, if that was the case, then why did y'all vote for them? Like,
let me tell you something.
Why?
People.
Biden got to this point because he was Barack's buddy.
Exactly. And I told them
because they think we trust him because like you said, by association. And Barack brought him along, so he has to be a pretty good guy, right?
And I tell people all the time. I said, look, y'all really wildin'. Y'all, this old white man, Bernie Sanders, is still fighting for us right now. Did you see he was over there fighting with Jeff Bezos? Not Jeff Bezos, your boy. Elon Musk. He was over here fighting with Elon Musk because he's still trying to get the stuff that we want and need. And I was like, bro, he's lost twice and he's still trying to fight for us.
I'm looking for this quote that Obama. I just saw this. That reportedly Barack said about Joe Biden, like behind closed doors.
Oh, you found something?
I seen this the other day. Hold on. See if I can find it real.
Well, while you're looking for that, I'll tell you this. I was very ignorant to this. People were saying how Bernie Sanders didn't get elected because of his age. That was one of the factors. I'm like, okay, yeah, but I was like, I just looked. Trump's brother just died, and Trump.
I didn't even know he had it, bro.
Well, he was like Trump's younger brother of 74, and I was like, what? Damn, how old is Donald Trump? I looked,
right,
and he was like 76, and I was like, Trump old too. So what's your excuse? I was like, the problem with everybody is, these candidates. This the best ones we could get, but no one wants them. I'm like, bruh, stop voting for them then.
Right.
Stop.
Right. All right. So it says to start, a number of anonymously sourced quotes from Obama leaked out throughout the 2020 Biden campaign, where the former president allegedly expressed doubts about his former running mate's fitness for office. This is Barack, and I quote, Don't underestimate Joe's ability to fuck things up, one Democrat who spoke to the former president recalled him saying. When lamenting his own diminishing relationship with the current Democratic electorate, particularly in Iowa, Obama reportedly told one 2020 candidate, and you know who really doesn't have it? Joe Biden. Some Biden aides pointed out that when Obama's endorsement of Biden in 2020 finally did arrive, it didn't have nearly the same energy of his endorsement of Hillary Clinton in 2016. I don't think there's ever been someone so qualified to hold this office, Obama said of Clinton in 2016 in an endorsement video. I believe Joe has all of the qualities we need in a president right now, and I know he will surround himself with good people, Obama said in Biden's endorsement video. It says that, and while some senior Democrats credit Biden's ties to Obama for his strong relationship with black voters, like they tell you exactly what the game they running is in your face in the article.
And you tried to get Michelle, and she's like, nah, bro.
Biden has emphasized that he earned their votes all on his own. So Biden is saying that he didn't earn the black voters without the help of like, bro. It's all a fantasy, la. Like to think that any of these candidates are gonna make any change. These people are not about to do anything. Nothing ever, bro. The only thing that's changing is a tax break or a tax increase. They don't care about nothing else.
I'm gonna say this again.
If it ain't about money, they don't care.
This what got me kicked off Facebook. Americans are stupid.
Oh God.
The Americans are
everything,
stupid.
bro. When you go outside the states, people just be looking at the states like, yeah, we like coming to the states. It's fun, and y'all can go out and stuff, but y'all stupid though,
bro.
Y'all some dummies.
I saw my cousin sent me a picture the other day about how Trump was talking about he gonna come out with another stimulus check,
right?
And then it had something in quotes like a family up to 4 would get like I think it's $3,800.
Okay.
Now just imagine if Trump actually leads with that, people gonna be like, Trump giving us $3,800. Like they ain't gonna do the math or anything. They just like 38. I'm gonna vote for him. I've already seen it with the $1,200 check. People was like, Trump got us this stimulus check. I'm voting for Trump. I'm like, bro, Trump didn't give you the check. Do you not know how the government works? Like,
Right.
And so that lets me know how stupid people really are.
Well, when it comes to politics, the average person is not fully grounded in what politics and government and what their role in the average person's day-to-day life or the structure of society. They don't really understand all of that. They're looking at it purely emotionally.
Right.
These are people that you'll probably never meet. You voted for Barack, ain't met Barack a day in your life. I mean, like, really, I want people to sit down and really think about these things. I'm voting for somebody I'm probably never going to face to face. I know nothing about this person in all reality. You see what they put on TV.
Right.
You don't know this person.
I tell people that all the time about any celebrity. Any celebrity, basketball player, football, anybody.
Bruh,
you don't know what's going on. Like,
you don't know these folks. So it's just like this idea that people are having these bickerings back and forth about politics. Man, bro, you don't even know what's going on for real.
Well,
And trust me, it's not what you think it is.
Well, I don't know all about politics, but I peep game when I see it. Like,
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna give you a Okay, all this politics and government, all this stuff is pedophile rings, extortion, blackmail, murder. Like, it's the most vile things you can think of. Whatever you didn't see on TV shows. That's really what it is. Like, it's not like this cookie cutter clean. Oh, I'm gonna go move to Washington D.C. and change the world. Like, man, they will kill you in the middle of the street if you're trying to upset the apple cart. It's like, come on, guys. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
it's just like this idea
that,
right? Like, clearly, like you got one of the biggest sex traffickers, extortion artists in the world, Jeffrey Epstein, in prison. Cameras don't work in one of the most secure buildings or facilities in the country, as far as, you know, a prisoner population, and yet some kind of way cameras don't work, guards sleep, he killed himself.
Right.
Like, it's just like, guys, they're telling you everything you need to know. Like, Prince Andrew associated
Won't come to America.
associated with Jeffrey Epstein. Bill Clinton ride on a plane with Jeffrey Epstein to his island 26 times, I think they said he rode on that plane. So you telling me Bill on there just eating caviar and listening to Bruce Springsteen? Yeah, right. Bill is on that plane smashing some little girls, bro. On this island smashing little girls, like, but y'all don't want to talk about that though. You see what I'm saying? They want to play around. They want to look at the surface of things. Oh, you better go out there and vote for Biden and Kamala. It's just like, shut up.
That's why I said,
they know y'all are stupid. That's why they just keep playing the same hand every time. Playing the same hand, giving you two people that you gotta choose from who both ain't shit, and they gonna let you be down here on the bottom. Arguing about it while they run off with all the money and run all the sex rings they want to. Like, it's just like they know y'all are not gonna do anything about it, but keep voting them in office. Crazy.
that's why I said, what's the saying we use for Yang? Yang gang.
Oh yeah,
Yang
with the
gang.
gang.
Yeah. So anyway, we're not gonna leave this podcast on that topic. We're gonna talk about your boy before we go. Your boy, man. The Six God.
Six God?
Drake, man.
Drizzy?
Drake.
Drizzy?
So you said you saw the video and you heard the song, so
baby.
that's exactly how I felt after my Grizzlies lost. I was looking, I wanted to cry. I did. But you said you like the song, right?
Yeah, it's a smooth little tune.
He had punk ass KD in the video, but I like the video too though.
It was a smooth little tune.
It's one of the few songs that I've actually liked in the past month or two that's come out, and I hope this song is on the album. I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, you know, Drake is really a pop star. So like his music, he knows exactly how not to do the least, but not do the most either. Like he just stays in this little window of music
His
making.
own
That's
window.
like it's like it don't really like that song. I don't have no big takeaway from anything he said in the song. Really, you know what I mean? It's just one of them.
Well, I told you
catchy,
he took shots at Kanye on there, but yeah, like you said, it's catchy and like I said, I'm looking forward to the album, but I'm definitely waiting on Candyman to come out.
What's that?
That boy Kendrick Lamar, he waiting.
Oh, that's what he naming it?
No, that's not what he naming it. But you know, he said,
that's a cold name
but you know, he
album.
said,
Candyman.
say my name like Candyman. He waiting on Drake to drop that album. And I guarantee you that album coming out after.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on it.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, Kendrick been off the scene for a minute now.
Well, they said I heard a rumor going on. I'm also the music source too, guys. If you guys didn't know this, they said he had an album, but then after all this that was going on, it was like he might have to go back to the drawing board and change some things up. You know,
Kendrick.
yeah, Kendrick,
Okay.
that is.
Possibly.
Big Sean's album was supposed to come out, but they said that he's not dropping it only because of what's going on with COVID. So,
Okay.
you know, because he had a commercial come out with his song and he never dropped. I'm waiting on it. But have you listened to your new music since? I know the answer to this. The answer's
Only thing,
no.
right? Well, the only thing I've heard, obviously, is Currency's new project, The Outrunners.
Keynotes.
If you haven't heard it, do your ears a favor.
Keynotes. Keynotes.
Very, very groovy tunes.
Keynotes Davis.
What?
They came out like a month ago.
That's new. A month ago?
Yes, but
30 days.
if you put it like that, it's 30 days. But have you not listened to anything else?
I mean, I heard Pop Smoke album. His album is pretty good too, man. I hate that, you know, he wasn't able to see it. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, damn, 20 years old. You know what I mean? You got a great debut album.
I don't think he would use all those songs that was on the album, but it was up to him. I think that was just 50 Cent being 50 Cent. But,
sure.
But you ain't listening, like, some R&B came out. I don't know what else. Rap has come out. I've listened to a lot of R&B this past weekend.
Okay.
But you need to stop.
Yeah, I don't really gravitate towards new music like that. I kind of just stay in my zone of what I enjoy. When I hear something, when I come across something, then I'll pick it up. But I feel like with that method, I'll always have new music. You know what I mean? Instead of hearing everything and being like, dang, you know what I mean? Like,
Nah, you missing out.
What's next?
Nah, you missing out. Because you might love it just like you love this Currency music.
No, yeah, that's true. That's true. But I mean, you know, I'll find it eventually.
I'm assuming you haven't watched anything new as well, have you?
I haven't been watching anything outside of, you know, basketball and just fishing videos like an old man.
With all this basketball that you've been so-called watching, you should know more about it than me.
I do.
You don't know more about basketball than me.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
It's not too many people that know more about basketball than
I
me.
definitely know more about basketball
I
than
ain't
you.
going, I ain't going for it. I ain't going for it.
That's another subject anyway.
not going
So you
for
haven't watched any of these shows. I told you about Insecure way back. That season's over with.
I haven't watched that because I hate black women.
Someone gonna quote you. Someone gonna quote you and put it on there.
Just kidding.
So have you ever seen The Chi?
Nah, I never watched the show.
Chi's a good show too.
I heard it was decent.
I mean, it's starting to get bad because one of the main characters got fired, and after that, the show went downhill because they had to change everything
You
up.
talking about the dude from that play Easy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, so, but new episode came out this past weekend, and it was pretty shocking for those who haven't seen it. I'm not going to ruin it, but it's pretty good. I think you might like The Chi. Lala's in there. She's on this season, being Lala.
Lala, cool. You know.
You said you seen Power, right? Have you seen Power?
Yeah.
You
I'm
finished
hooked on
Power?
that. Yeah, I finished it.
Oh, okay.
I finished that. Yeah, that was my show.
Lala don't get naked like she did in Power, but she giving it up as usual.
Yeah, Mello. I don't know how Mello was feeling about that.
That's why Mello went to Skinny Mello. he trying to change too.
Right.
But anyway, I was just trying to see what have you watched. Obviously nothing. You haven't listened to anything.
Quick side note.
Dang, you are Kamal. What's up?
Quick side note. In the spirit of Mello, would you be okay if your wife was an actress and had to do a nude scene? Would you be okay with that? Now we really potting.
Oh, now you potting.
We potting now.
Nah, she got to do something else.
It's just work,
bro. She chose.
just work.
You read the script before it happens. You know what's going ahead. She ain't just show up one day be like, you gotta get naked.
Let me ask you a question. If it's for like a blockbuster, Oscar nominated film, and she has to get piped down.
Hell no. See, now you said pipe down. See, hell no. What are you talking about? Hell no. I thought you were going to say something like, she had to show her breast, show her titty.
Nah, it's like a love scene.
Nah, man, no.
With the covers flailing. And
because now.
The silk sheets flowing
hell
in the air.
no. Because you know why? Because I'm 33 years old. And I've yet to get the image of Halle Berry getting piped down by Billy Bob Thornton out my brain. I'm still thinking
I don't think nobody did.
I'm still made me feel good. Yeah,
I think everybody. That kind of scarred everybody. Like,
see, exactly. See.
But but look, don't get it twisted though. Billy Bob, that guy.
Yeah.
Billy Bob. Billy Bob.
Angelina Jolie.
Billy Bob know what he's doing. You know what I mean?
But no, I wouldn't do that.
So I'm saying that's your wife's career though.
No, pick another role.
She gonna pick the movie over.
No, pick another role. No, she's not. She gonna make her with them other 4 roles. No.
Oh man.
No.
Dang.
Nah, cause next thing I know, I done seen your wife's titties. I done seen. Nah, we're not having that. Oh, did you hear that study?
What study?
They said that. No, not a study. I'm sorry. Before I mess this up, Cuba Gooding Jr.'s lawyer said that he read that women with smaller breasts are delusional because they hate that they have small breasts, so they're delusional towards things. Because Cooper's in jail for sexual harassing women.
So he's saying that the women he was messing with had small breasts and that they were delusional.
Yeah, saying that. His lawyer came to court and said that.
No.
His lawyer said that. That's his defense.
Get out of here.
I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious.
See, I'm not going for that.
I'm dead serious.
I'm not going for that, Paul.
Bruh.
I have to see
this 2020, man.
I have to see court transcripts.
This is 2020, bruh. Instead of saying that's crazy, I said that's 2020.
I seen a meme that said lawyers up in the courtroom in 2020 telling the judge, my client is innocent, no cap, man.
No cap. This world about to end, man.
That's where it seems like it's.
Y'all wildin', man. Anyway, what else you got? You got anything else, man?
I think that's it.
No cap.
No cap, Your Honor.
No cap, bro. I'm laughing. If I heard that, man, I'll just get up and walk out, man. No cap.
I object, Your Honor. No cap.
Just send me the check. He ain't gonna say object. He gonna say cap. That's cap, Your Honor. That's cap. He ain't gonna say no objection.
I'm saying, what's the chance that somebody has really said that? I'm saying, has one person said that in the courtroom?
They probably said cap. Just say, excuse me. That's cap, Your Honor. That's cap.
Sidebar, Your Honor. Your Honor, that's cap. That's cap, and the prosecutor knows it. Somebody probably did say that shit.
Bro, they need to arrest the lawyer for that too. Man, you passed that bar exam? Nah, man, that's cap. Anyway, man.
Well, I think we did square for episode 10. You know what I mean?
Episode 10, man.
We appreciate everybody for tuning in.
You tripping, man. Rate, subscribe, review.
This man said rate.
I said, yeah, rate. Ain't it? R-A-T-E.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Oh, okay. I got that off of ESPN or something.
I'm like, rate? What they rating? Hold on. What's going on?
Share Instagram, Facebook, and we keep talking about it's going to be on iTunes and everything, your DSPs. So,
you did.
That's it. Episode 10. Podfather and Kamal, a.k.a. Kinos.
You already know what
the one who doesn't know anything about basketball. Zion, put the damn sandwich down.
Don't play yourself. Episode 10, we out.